Good morning, welcome back to the channel. Right, today, digital ID again. Now, I didn't hear anything about this and I haven't seen it going through. But if you go to Simon's channel, History Debunked, he talks about it there. If you don't sub or have seen this, I've always said they're going to bring stuff in under the table that they don't want us to see. They've done it so many times before. Now, the way they do it is not by making new laws, but by amending existing ones to fit the agenda and narrative at the time, as and when they want. Now, they want people to have a digital ID so they can access your data. This means everybody. Your hospital data, your financial data, what you buy, everything. They want to know everything about you. Now, this system will be accessed by any government department, anybody connected with the government, and some that aren't connected with the government. They will have access to every single thing you do, even down to the amount of times you shit a day. They want it there so they can call on it. Now, the way they do it is, I've got to get this right, is a public consultation. Now, basically what they do is they put a questionnaire and a paper out to the public to fill in. Obviously the questions are very biased to what they want to achieve, which makes it impossible for you to reject the proposal on paper. Now, they obviously bury this deep in the government website, so it's a job to find the bloody thing anyway. Simon, I think he did put a link up to it. I can't find one, but I think he put one on his channel. But yeah, they bury it that bloody deep that it's impossible to find it. Now, what this does is circumvent most of the processes of making things law. They can cut the time down considerably, the amount of readings, the amount of debates. In some cases there's no debate. And it happens so quickly that they're not giving people to kick off or, even talk about this. This doesn't surprise me in the least. The Sunak has always been and openly supported the Chinese credit scoring system. So here it comes, the next stage of the control. They want to know everything about you that they don't know already through census and polls and everything else. And they're probably bringing this in under the guise that you'll need this ID to vote. But it won't just be an ID, believe me. So much for a transparent government then, isn't it, wishy-washy? That was the first promise you made on taking office and the first one you broke, along with "we'll work for the people." Best joke out there. Work for the people. The government, you're taking the piss. Now, we know there's certain sectors of public office where you're not allowed to strike. One of them is what we got? We got all sorts going on here. There we go. No, I won't turn it down. The police aren't allowed to strike. But they're beginning to wish they could. Now, the Police Federation for England and Wales did a survey. And surprise, surprise, 1 in 5 cops said they were actively looking to quit and looking for other work. Now, Steve Hartshorn, the national chair of the Federation for England and Wales, reported this, adding that the members feel overworked and undervalued, along with a load of other word salad about underfunding and lack of confidence from the public. Well, how about this, Mr. Hartshorn? We base your members' wages on results. How about that? You produce the results, you'll get the money. Believe me, they'd be a lot friggin' worse off than they are now. It just amazes me that there's so many people along with the government out there that think they expect rewarding for total failure. But it's beginning to look like the world works that way, doesn't it? You only got to look at the government. Righto guys, I'll keep this one short today. I'd just like to welcome Cheryl M to the channel. She popped up in some of the comments the other day. For those that don't know, Cheryl is in America. She moderates on Glenn's channel. Lovely woman. So show her some love in the comments when you see her. And obviously until the next one, thank you for your support. My respects to each and every one of you for it. And as always, stay safe. Stay strong. And when you do find or see any of these bills that are trying to... If you've got a way of rejecting them and registering your distaste about it, do it. It needs doing. They need to be told. Respects, guys.